Hi guys, Blake and Ryan here today with Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina. You just missed a bite.
Missed a bite?
You missed a bite.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No. Here in Branson, Missouri on Lake Taneycomo, it's Saturday, Labor Day weekend, the 3rd of August. And we're going to do the one cast for you today. Today we've just boated down from the resort. We're right here at the beginning of the Cooper Creek Flat. And we've got some PJ's Finesse 1/50th ounce marabou jigs on today, which I haven't thrown in a while. And we're fishing over about 11 foot of water, so we're both set at about 10 foot. We got 2-pound leaders running down to our flies. I'm using the Sculpin and Peach with an orange head, and he is using a brown and ginger with a brown head, or a black head. I couldn't remember which one it was. These guys are having fun over here. So there's a lot of chop on the water, pretty windy. Figured this would be a good spot to try. And that's still not my first cast. I'm just trying to get my line out of my way so we can get the boat in position here. I might spin it downstream. Will you point the camera this way? Yeah, right there. We're both just using the airlock indicators. I'm gonna get it pushed out there a ways so I have room to kind of wiggle it back towards the boat. They're running 17 megawatts. That's what they've been running all night and all morning, and so far this afternoon at 3 o'clock I think they're supposed to kick on 2 units for a couple hours, and then they're going to turn it right back down to 17 megawatts again. Real busy on the dock this morning. Lake's real busy. Lots of people out enjoying this beautiful day. Started off cloudy up until just a little bit ago. But now we're probably setting in 83 degrees and breezy. If they were running a little bit more water, I'd probably think about putting a split shot on here, but with the amount of water that's running right now, these 50th ounce should be just about right. Shouldn't have a problem straightening out below the indicator. And still fish these kind of the same way we do with the pink power worm. Find a nice choppy area, get it out there a little ways, and then slowly wiggle and scoot your indicator or bobber and give that lure some action. Lots of guides are on the water this morning. I know Captain Dwayne and Captain Blake, I think they fished somewhere down near this area here this morning and catch their limit, and then went up and fished micro jigs in the trophy area. You're scaring me. All right, no fish on the first cast. I really wanted it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Your bobber's running away. I was wondering if you were going to let him run a little longer there. You going to come up here and fight him?
Sure. I'm gonna do that.
Or at least spin the camera back towards you, one of the two.
Yeah, it's going right in. Saving up the energy for the big fight.
It can be a little tricky with these small indicators when you got a lot of chop to see whether it's just the wind moving your indicator or if it's a fish. That's a decent sized one there. Yeah, right behind you. I remember in the past few years you can come out on these slow water days or even when the water's off, and the PJ's finesse jig is a good way to go. But same thing applies with these, is, you know, wherever you're fishing, you want to be about a foot or two away from the bottom, wherever you're fishing it. So like I said, we're setting about that 11-foot range, so we've got ours set pretty close to 10 foot. Oh, I missed him. One. I heard him. Yeah, I get it. I heard him. Right now we're kind of getting, the wind's pushing us hard enough upstream to kind of lock the boat in place, and the current's still just slowly moving downstream. So if you don't keep on the trolling motor going against the wind, then your bait gets worked past you. I knew it. We had one of our boats come back just a little bit ago, and they had a great time out here. I don't exactly know where they were fishing at. I think they were fishing somewhere down here. And oh, were they? Short Creek? Okay. They were fishing with red and white power eggs and did really well. Oh man, they're short striking for sure. They are hitting it fast.
Their first time fishing Taneycomo.
Gosh. We still setting at 11 foot?
10.5, 10.8.
Make sure I don't have any moss on there. Nope, we're good. And you don't have to use a fly rod to do this. However, a longer rod is preferable when you need to fish something 9 and 10 foot deep underneath an indicator. Makes it a lot easier to cast. I suppose you could use a slip bobber and set it to where it would go 10 foot down. However, you would need enough weight to get it to slide back up through, and I'm not sure if a 50th ounce would be enough weight to get it to sink down and slide back through the slip bobber. But maybe. There's a fish. Hey, try moving it a little faster, a little more often. All I did different was I started scooting it in and then not giving it much time. Well, I was just scooting it at like 6 inches at a time and not giving it much time in between, and then he took it just now, so that might be the trick. Just a little more movement. Where's that net at? Thank you. I'm wishing now I would have brought a 5-weight rod instead of my 3-weight. In this kind of wind, it's a little easier to cast something a farther distance with a heavier weight rod. just a minute or two longer, but I think you could set down here on this flat with all this riffle and definitely catch some fish using this method. Do what? I didn't hear about that, no. Apparently somewhere on the water, a 26-inch brown was caught today. Wow. All right, well, I think we're going to call it a day there today, guys. We thank you for watching.